Would I also be right in thinking, too, that round about this time and in your life, too, that there's an awful lot of anger has been in you?
Anger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stemming from what particularly? Back against your
stemming
childhood?
from not being understood. I mean, first of all, I was angry when my mother died, of course. I mean, I couldn't accept it. But then understanding from a very young age that if you didn't fit into a certain standard or conventional stereotype, blonde hair, blue eyes, as you can see, I made myself a blonde. You know, you didn't look a certain way, you didn't act a certain way, you didn't say the right things, you didn't come from a certain economic background, you weren't accepted. And I was angry about that. I was angry about the narrow-mindedness that I felt I grew up around. And then I was angry when I became famous about the narrow-mindedness that I felt was around me, you know, coming from, I don't know, various people, the way people viewed me as an artist, as a performer, as a woman. And I guess I had a lot of axes to grind.
Motherhood, of course, changed you incredibly, didn't it?
Yes, well, you learn to pick your battles when you have kids.
And marrying Mr. Ritchie, too, I mean, changed you as well.
Yes.
And well, I'd like to explore this relationship. I mean,
sure you would.
Absolutely. Was it love at first sight when you saw it?
Yes, I think so. I saw him with his shirt off playing tennis, and that was a big plus. And then I sat next to him at a lunch, and he was incredibly witty, which was another big plus. I think sense of humor is important. And then finally I saw his first movie, and I thought, God, he's incredibly talented. So those three things put together were a huge aphrodisiac.
What's nice about the documentary that you made is that this relationship is very strong, and it's a very interesting one. The dynamics very interesting in it.
Yeah.
And he has a very kind of, I can think of a word, almost nonchalant attitude toward you.
Yes, a bit like my father.
Bit like, yeah, maybe, yes.
Yes.
That be right? A bit like your dad. There you are.
Yes.
You're going deep here, guys. But let's have a. I mean, the other thing that he's done is introduce you to English pub culture.
Yes.
Which I'm delighted about. You coming down to my pub as well and singing.
Yes, but wait a minute. Let's stop for a second. Do you serve Timothy Taylor in your pub?
No, we serve Fuller's, which is a much superior pint to Timothy Taylor's.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yes, I think Timothy Taylor is the champagne of ales.
Am I arguing with an expert here?
I think you are.
Have you drunk anything other than Timothy Taylor?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All sorts.
I wasn't being aggressive or anything like
that. It's really smooth, Timothy Taylor.
It's a very nice pint to me. And you like that, do you? Do you drink a lot of it? Are you 4 or 5 pints a night or something like that?
Oh, God, no. I can't drink more than a pint.
All right.
I'm a half a pinter.
Are you?
Yeah, but if I drink a whole pint, then All
right. Let's have a look then at this clip again. It's a nice. You're in the pub, the Punch Bowl, his local pub, right, with his mates.
I'm going to call a pint for you. Is that okay?
Please, Mrs. Ritchie, you get in there and pour me a pint.
George Best has black drink, please.
It's not George Best, darling, it's Courage Best.
You don't mind if there's a lot of foam, do you?
Yes, I do. I care a lot about the foam.
There you are, love.
It's a perfect pint. Thank you very much, darling. Penny Myers from Spams. She's Greg the farmer's daughter. Yeah, that's it.
And the sergeant and the private and the drummer boy too, but they didn't get a chance with Riley's daughter. Giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay, giddy-yi-yay to the one-eyed Riley.
Do you know how many times I've heard these songs? I want to go home.
So you'll have to make them in your bed. Matty Rose, he lay down to have a little sleep.
Have you come to any conclusions about what makes a marriage work at all? I mean,
have I come to conclusions?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, there is a lot of one-upmanship going on, I have to say. You do have to learn to say, I'm sorry, even when you don't mean it. and I'm telling you, if you say it, even when you don't mean it, it really gets you a long ways, okay? Just a little secret for everybody.